Hi everyone, this is Erin McAllister, and I am here as a precursor to my class. You may have noticed I have been advertising for my upcoming class, and then I ended up staying out on the East Coast longer than anticipated. And so what I'm doing is still holding the class at 9 p.m., but I'm opening it up to anybody to listen in and learn what I'm doing and how I help other people. So forgive the surroundings. I'm here in my friend's house in the DC metro. I have to be a little bit quiet because her kids are out in a tent in the living room, and she'll be coming home soon to tend to them. But what I want to do today is just introduce a little bit about what I do to help small businesses and solo entrepreneurs, those people who are interested in having their own business, perhaps not knowing how to get started, or and small business owners who want to take their business to the next level and promote primarily within Facebook as well as other social media, and those who might have a website or not, but are looking for a way to really streamline their marketing efforts. So what I'm going to start doing is just start this presentation, and then I'm going to walk everyone through the process of getting started, what you do. Okay, let's see. It's loading now. And if you are listening in, I want to make sure that if you're interested in doing this for yourself, you might want to have another tab open on your website or on your browser so that you can follow along as we go through, or you can listen in later and follow along. So this is, like I said, a precursor to my Spotlight You beta class. So what that means is I am looking for individuals. We actually only have 3 spots left right now for the first beta class, but looking for people who are interested in this opportunity to learn about what I'm offering and how it can benefit your business. It's totally free. You get the information, you get the training, the one-on-one, the assistance. And in exchange, you actually will hopefully give me a testimonial at the end and provide feedback and input along the way so that I can make this class better and better for future participants. And you'll see at the bottom of each page, hopefully these little boxes will go away, but at the bottom of each page it has this link here to sign up for the class, and you may be watching the class on my 22 Social website page on Facebook. So that's where you go to sign up for that. Okay. So again, this is Erin McAllister. I am a social media strategist. I'm a mom of 3 little ones, my triple amazing kiddos, Max, Miles, and Mariah. I was not always a social media strategist, of course. It's been a long road getting here, but I'm originally from Indiana, spent 15 or so years in the DC metro, and kind of in between Indiana and Maryland at this point. My passion is educating others on culture and diversity, and in pursuing those interests through a job at Johns Hopkins Medical Institutions in the Office of International Services and at the Robert F. Kennedy Memorial, as well as more recently with PAX, Academic Exchange, finding host families for foreign exchange students, I discovered a passion for helping small business owners to market their own businesses and help them, teach them how to do some different things online. So I left Johns Hopkins actually and went into a real estate company. They asked me to come on as a personal marketing specialist for realtors. And so again, that's just honed my marketing skills, both offline as well as more recently online. So that's a little bit about who I am. Okay, so again, what's in it for you? What is this class about? What is today about? Today I'm just going to give you a preview of what we will cover in class. Specifically, today we'll talk about why you market on Facebook, why you should use a fan page. I'm actually going to walk you through setting up a fan page. So if a few of my students are here tonight listening in, this is going to be a little bit redundant for you, but it's good practice. You can start your fan page, start a second fan page, a third fan page. Some people use it ideally for to market themselves, because as many of us solopreneurs are actually, they call us serial entrepreneurs, because we have attempted different businesses, different marketing, network marketing companies and such. So it's a great idea to think about marketing yourself or branding yourself. So instead of marketing my business, I'm saying, Erin McAllister, this is who I am. These are all the different things that I offer. And so you're really branding who you are. And so you could have multiple fan pages. We should talk one-on-one about what would be the best option for you based on where you are and what you offer. I'm also going to cover utilizing an app on your fan page. I call it a website. It's a mini website. It's really a website right on your Facebook fan page, and it allows you to collect prospects information, and then you can use that system to promote anything, to promote your fan page, to promote your business, to sell your products, to sell your services, and to reach a lot of people. So I'm going to if we have time, because I don't want to go beyond 10 since I started at 9:15 today, I want to walk you through setting up that app, but we may have to wait for next week to do that. If somebody jumps on, last week Jamie was on and we helped her get going with her app, and we didn't finish, so if she ends up jumping on this evening, we'll give her some one-on-one and walk you through that and share the screen so you can see. All right. So what's in it for you if you sign up for this beta class? This first class is free. So it's a 90-day class. The initial period is 90 days. Free for only these first 10 people that sign up. So like I said, I have, I believe, 3 spots still remaining for the beta testers. And then that's going to go away, and there will be a fee for it. But why is it free? What's in it for you? Input. I want your input and feedback as we go through the class. 1, it will make it better for you, and 2, it's going to help it become better for future students. Mutual support. As we grow as a group, we'll find out what each student's strengths are, which can help all the students thrive. So we might have, nope, I think my friend is home. So you'll have mutual support. We're also going to have request testimonials, and you'll be able to tell others via video about this experience, and you'll also have the opportunity to share referrals to your business as well as this opportunity. So again, why do I need a Facebook fan page? There are a lot of reasons why you should have a fan page versus a personal profile if you are marketing your business. 1, you have search engine results. You're able to keep your personal life private. You have an infinite number of fans, whereas on your personal profile, it's limited. Fans, friends, and other fan pages can tag your fan page, share your posts, etc., whereas your personal profile page is limited on who can see your posts. A great opportunity on the fan page is your insights. You're able to see the kinds of people that are engaging your posts and what posts are most interesting to viewers. You also can create the tabs or websites that I mentioned before. They're only available on your fan page. And then within your fan page, whether you use an app or not, you actually can advertise. You've probably received notifications about advertising and promoting. And that is effective because it keeps traffic within Facebook and Facebook likes that. Then you have contests. You can run contests on your fan page, giveaways, fundraisers. There's so many opportunities with that. So I am going to, this is an example of my fan page. At the top, you'll see the insights that I talked about. You have the option to create a call to action, which here is a send message so that I get a Facebook message when someone wants to contact me. You can also put it directly to your website, have them call you directly, etc. You can, remember the app or website on Facebook that I mentioned? You can have a tab right up here at the top of your fan page that people can click right on directly there. So it's front and center. It drives traffic there for you. You have a lot of other information that you will not have on a personal profile. So I think, yeah, let's set up your fan page. What I want to do now is pause this presentation, and we are going to go to Facebook. If you're here and you're able to walk through with me, you'll go to the top of your page, the blue bar, and click on the upside down triangle. And you want to scroll down till you see Create Page. Click on that. And you have all these options to create different types of pages. So, select the one that is most suited for you. If you are going to brand yourself and focus on marketing yourself, then you would want to go with this public figure option. If you have a small business with a location, you want to use the local business or place, or you might want to use cause or community. So for right now, let's just set up public figure. We'll choose a category. We'll say business person. We will say Erin McCall. Okay, we'll get started. Okay, then you're going to go through each of these tabs: about, profile picture, add to favorites, and preferred page audience. So for the purposes of this video, we're just going to keep it very brief. First, you're going to tell people what your page is about. Get assistance with marketing or products and services right on Facebook. If you have a website already, you want to go ahead and plug that in there. If you don't, later on after you set up your app website within Facebook, we can go back in and put the link to that website right there. Okay, it's easier to find people, for people to find you if you make it easy for them. So Erin McCall business coach. Save info. You want to upload a picture. You would like to add to favorites, and that is so that you can easily find your fan page, and I'll show you that in a minute. So add to favorites, and your preferred page audience allows you to select an area and or demographic information about the people that you're trying to reach. So we will say, I'll just put in Washington, D.C. Okay. Save that. And there's your fan page. And let me check. I do have one student that wrote us, so let me just check and make sure everything's okay with her. Okay. So you will want to spend some time setting up your page. You will want to add a cover, which is very specific dimensions. Again, that's something we can spend some time one-on-one with, or you can come to my office hours Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30. If you added a profile picture during that process we just went through, it will show up here. You want to click on About, and you should find some of the information that we entered as we went through the process, but you'll want to go ahead and put some more information in accordingly. Okay, add a button. That's where you can, like we talked about, change it to call now and put your phone number in. Send a message allows them to send an instant message to you, and you can actually set up an instant reply message. Just don't forget to go back in and actually contact the people that reach out to you. Okay, so we'll create that. And that is basic setting up your fan page 101. You want to go ahead and make your first post. Videos are a great way to reach people, probably the top right now, and inspirational quotes and photos are probably next. So make a few posts and then begin inviting friends and family. And how you do that, you scroll down right here on, it may be in a different location on your computer. It's either going to be to the right of your posting area or to the left over here. So click invite friends to like this page. And you can go through and invite each of your actual personal friends to like your page. My biggest tip here is just to get started. A lot of times people postpone moving forward because everything is not perfect. But if you start to move forward, you can, even if it's not perfect, you'll get some traction and you'll be able to make adjustments as you go. At a later time, we're going to talk about promoting the website, promoting the website, promoting your fan page. Primarily in this class, in this presentation right now, we're going to talk about ways that you can reach people organically, which means without having to pay for it, which requires more work on your part, but it saves you some money in your pocket. And at a later date, we'll talk more about promoting. Okay, so Jamie is unable to come. That's okay. So then let's go back into our presentation. And the next thing that we're going to look at is setting up this mini, I'm trying to get away from calling it a mini website. It's really not a mini website. It actually is a website. It's just hosted directly on Facebook. Why is that important? You're able to track people that are interested and what they're specifically interested in. In the class, we will also talk about how to create a marketing subscription and build a tribe of followers. That's why it's even more important to consider branding yourself, because some of the small businesses, network marketing, home-based businesses have specific regulations and rules on marketing on Facebook, whereas if you're marketing yourself and using your products and your services through your home-based business as a tool, you're able to reach people and people are able to connect with you, and then you're able to share the information about your services and your products. And this app that I'll teach you in this class is going to show you how to actually get paid directly on your Facebook website. So if you have jewelry that you sell, there's Etsy, you have people that have their own website, external from Facebook, all of that, that's great. But when we're talking about organic reach, Facebook will give you more love if you're keeping everybody within their Facebook world. So what we can do with this app is actually set up buttons that allow you to be paid directly on your Facebook website using this app. You can still direct them out to your website if you want to do it that way. Even still, the advantage with that is the app allows you to track people's activity on your website. So if they click on the button to go to your website, you've not just sent them there and you're not able to follow them. You actually know the person's have their contact information, their name, their email, date of birth, sometimes a phone number. So those are the things we'll talk about in class, and I'll give you a little preview tonight as well. Okay, so this is an example of, well, it looks like my arrow is not doing the right thing here, but we are going to add an app on your fan page. All right, so let me pause here and go back to our Facebook fan page we just created. All right, so go to www.22s.com/refer/13651. So 22s.com/refer/13651. Okay. This is where you go to access the app, start for free. Most people really, at this point, we only need the standard version. It gives you one fan page, and you're actually able to have up to 15 website pages on your fan page. So go with the standard version. I believe it's $2. Oh, it's a free trial. So 14-day free trial. And what you're able to get is a website right on Facebook. So I'll show you a different site that I created for my fan page. This is what it looks like. You can change the colors, you can change all the information, you can add testimonials, you can put an about. So it really is a mini website. And then you have the option to add these buttons. So 15-minute chat to talk to me directly. There is a $99 quick start program. So if you just really don't have the time or energy or whatever, you don't want to do it yourself and you just want to have somebody help you, it's $99. I get you set up with 3 pages on your Facebook fan page, 3 websites on your Facebook fan page, get everything in line for you, give you a cover image. I'll show you an example of one that I worked on with Miss Rita of Rita's Crates earlier today. Or if you want to do it yourself, learn how to do it yourself, that's part of the beta class. There is this do-it-yourself membership where every week I'm meeting with you, giving you one-on-one assistance and training so that you can do this yourself. So, but each of these, so if you click, on like the $99 quick start, you would confirm your email, make sure it's the correct one, and then it should take you directly into, yes, into PayPal to purchase the $99 product. So again, whether you're selling jewelry, whether you're selling concrete statues, whether you're selling t-shirts, whatever it is that you're selling, or even a service, you can actually put a button on your fan page, just like this one, and when people click on it, it will take them, they have to confirm their email, but then it allows them to pay directly through PayPal on your Facebook website. Okay? So there are so many options here. All right, I'm going to show you the one that we did today. This is another. This is the cover for my fan page, the website on my fan page as well. And then we're going to go to Rita's Crepes, and Rita's the friend that I'm with, so I think she's listening in right now, actually. So we're going to give her some attention tonight. So if you go to facebook.com/Rita's Crepes, this is her fan page. She already had a fan page, but hadn't done much with it in the last several months. And today we updated her cover image, which is what I do in the $99 program. I give you one cover image, such as this one. And then we added some posts. Okay, a little tip, some people know, many people don't, is you can actually, well, I can't do it on hers, but you can actually schedule your posts. So let me get back to mine. I'm doing a lot of flipping around here. So on your fan page, not your personal profile, but on your fan page, you can, don't forget, you can schedule posts so that you don't have to think about it. So what I recommend, what I told Miss Rita today, and what I tell other clients that I work with is set aside 1 hour a week to schedule your posts. That way they're done for the week, you don't have to think about it, and you've got that time scheduled and set aside, and they're consistently going out. You want to at least be posting 3 times a week. If you can post every day, that's much better. If you can post 3 to 5 times a day, that's even better. Again, you can schedule them, so it's not something you've got to do every day. But don't forget to, so I'm just going to show you how to do this. Don't forget to attend next Wednesday. And then instead of clicking on publish, publish would make it go immediately there. You're going to click the upside down arrow and schedule it. Change the date, change the time, schedule, and it's done. And you can actually go in and see your post. All right. So let me go back in to Rita's. And she has not, we've not actually activated the website on her fan page yet, but this is an example of how the website looks when somebody visits your fan page and clicks on your website. Okay, so just like you are, I'm assuming, doing tonight, watching this Hangout live through my app, this is her app. She can do a live Hangout just like we're doing. She can do a presentation using PowerPoint or Google Slides. She could post a YouTube video, just a standard YouTube video that's ongoing. You set the date of when the next event that you're hosting is, so that people know, like if you're hosting a contest and people need to respond by a certain time, you can have this countdown going on. Or like the class is next Wednesday, they have so many days and so many hours until the class begins. And again, you can set up testimonials, an about section. What we did for Rita is give them an option to share a testimonial, so we can add to our list here. Rita's Corner with questions for Rita. Coupon, buy 5, get 1 free, and franchise opportunities. So again, the sky's the limit on what buttons you have. In each section, you can have up to 4 buttons, and you can direct people to another website. You can give them a coupon, such as this one. You can give an option for them to enter information such as the share your testimonial or ask Rita a question, or they can just send you information directly. Okay, and the benefit to using an app like this, okay, so let me go back to my presentation. So when you have a fan page, you are able to have as many likes as possible. So a lot of times people are trying to get as many likes as they can, but it's difficult to reach people. You're not able to always know the people that liked you. If you are able to track that down in your insights and the back part of your fan page, even if you send them a message, it will most often go to their message request or spam or filtered request folder. And a lot of people don't know that there is such a thing. And so many times they won't see your message. So they liked your page. They maybe even want to purchase an item from you. You message them from Facebook because they liked your page and you went on their profile, but they never receive it. And so then you've potentially lost that business for good. So having this website on your fan page allows you to track social relationships. This is Social Relationship Manager. What that does is every person who takes action on your site, clicks a button to enter, clicks a button to join the class, clicks on that button to share a testimonial, to get the coupon, to get whatever the giveaway is that you're offering, etc. Whenever they click on that, they go into this Social Relationship Manager. When you click on those people's names, it pulls up their information directly. You get their email, you get their location, you get their birth date, when they requested the information or took action, and you can go directly to their Facebook profile. So this lets you know, too, these people are really serious. They didn't just visit your fan page. They are actually really serious about getting some kind of information from you. And this system also tells you what they requested. So in this case, all these people you see here, they just entered, it's called the gate. So it's like saying, let me in so I can see the information that you have, like the gatekeeper. So these people are really interested. And now you have a way to contact them. You have a way to stay in touch with them. You can start sending weekly or monthly newsletters to them. You can send out coupons and promotions directly to them because you have their contact information here. You can send them, a birthday treat because you have their birthday. So the sky's the limit on the way that you can connect with people here. Okay, and then, like I said, when you have those buttons set up on your page, the share testimonials, ask Rita a question, franchise opportunities, whenever somebody takes an action such as that, then they can actually enter their information. So they're able to provide a phone number. Sometimes people will, sometimes they won't. Oops, let me go back. And then provide you with information, ask a question, provide some feedback. Again, why is this important? Because it's telling you this person is really serious. They really want to buy my product. They really want to get some jewelry from me. They really want to host a foreign exchange student. They really want to get a discount on a crepe from Rita's Crepes. Okay? So they're not just anybody saying, oh, I've seen Rita's Crepes. I'm going to like their page just to show support. Somebody that really wants to buy a crepe from Rita. All right. And this one I just already talked about. It's just another example. This is my fan page for hosting a high school foreign exchange student. We are still looking for families, so this is my plug for that opportunity. But this is actually where I wanted to show you the buttons and why that's important. But I already talked about that. Okay, so here I'm going to segue into why all of this is important. Each of us has a story, right? Each of us has a reason why we're doing what we're doing. If we're working full time and we're trying to start this business, there's a reason why. If we are stuck in a relationship or stuck in a job or stuck in a financial situation we're trying to get out of, that's our why. We each have a story, we each have a voice. Using I mentioned at the beginning, I'm going to show you in class how to set up a subscription model so that you can build a tribe and reach people that need to hear from you. So if you're Rita with Rita's Crepes, and I have not talked to her about this, but perhaps she wants to teach other people how to start a crepe business or another business that would do similar, go to flea markets and go to markets in the city and how to build a successful business doing that. She would be able to use her fan page and to use her app on her fan page to reach those people. I right now am trying to reach other small business owners who could use this program. Why? To help them reach their goals, to help them reach more people, and to help them make a profit. The other piece of what I want to do, or what I'm actually doing, is helping women who are stuck in a situation that they want to get out of. And so I'm speaking to them about, what steps need to be taken to get out of that. So setting yourself up financially, finding, reaching back and connecting to a piece of yourself that brings you joy, which may include kind of identifying a small business that you can tap into to begin to build that up, et cetera, et cetera. So the subscription funnel model allows you to begin to build a tribe of people like-minded that you can speak to as an authority, as an expert. And what that does is, again, set you up as an expert, but it allows you to connect with people and gain more business and also help them at the same time. So we're going to talk more about that during the class as well. Some other tips. Facebook Live is huge. Again, referencing my friend Rita. I haven't even talked with her about this, but Facebook Live and doing Google Hangouts like this one directly on your fan page and on your fan page website is huge. Right now, Facebook Live is really, really hot because it's the latest thing. Facebook has all their algorithms and different things that they use to determine how much you're able to reach people organically without paying for it, right? So using the program like Facebook Live, using Google Hangout, keeping things within your fan page and within Facebook is going to give you a lot of traction to reach more people because they're going to give you more visibility. So the more that you can go live, and I have to talk to myself on this as well. I kind of go in spurts, but the more consistently you go live on Facebook Live and on other programs like Periscope, you are able to reach more people. So posting on your fan page at least 3 days a week, if not more, and going live a minimum of once a week is critical to reaching new prospects. We talk more about that during the program. So am I trying to sell people this app or website that I mentioned earlier? Yes. Or no. I feel that it's very beneficial. You can have a fan page and not have the app. You can reach people. You can have promotions and whatnot. You can promote your page. You usually will have to pay for it. Those are paid options. Again, the advantage to using the app is that you're not just going to get likes. You're keeping everything within Facebook, and you're able to obtain their contact information. Whereas without the app, you're not able to do that as easily. You're not able to reach people, communicate with them, and maintain a conversation. You're also, your posts also get lost on your fan page as well as on your personal profile. So if somebody's trying to go back and see your most recent training video or your most recent hangout, they're not going to be as easily able to do that, and they might not continue to search. Whereas if you have the app and you have this website app on your fan page, they can go right there and you can set it up where your former training videos are all posted, and they can go right there and find it at any time. So you don't have to have it, but there are a lot of options that you can use it for, and there are a lot of reasons why it's a big advantage to small business owners. You can, just like having your own URL directed to a website, you can create your own URL that goes directly to your Facebook website. I talked about the lead capture, I talked about the targeted actions to track. One of the things that we'll talk more about in class is setting up a group for those who've acted on your page. You're able to run contests, fundraisers, sell your items, host weekly hangouts. The connect to the CRM and autoresponder, that's more complex, but that's just getting back to staying in regular contact with your people that have requested information. So sending them a weekly or a monthly newsletter, sending them promotions once a month, etc. Other businesses, you're able to connect with them in different ways using this app. We'll talk more about that in the class. And again, it's way too much for a quick 1 hour webinar, but we go over that more in depth in the class. And again, in the class, we focus on setting you up to teach others or to reach others, to help them with something that they need help with. But we go more into that, who you're reaching and who you're trying to help in the class. So I already mentioned a lot of this. Go Facebook Live daily, at least once a week. Grow your group membership. Using the app or website is most effective for that. Go live on Periscope at least once a week. Do weekly hangouts via your Facebook website. And this, have Q&A sessions, have group meetings with, in this case, it was mentioning the host families and current exchange students, but, for Rita's Crepes, it could be satisfied clients. They can get on, they can ask her questions, they can talk about how great her crepes are. Another friend has a jewelry business, same thing. She could teach people how to sell jewelry, she could teach people how to make jewelry, etc. Okay? So I'm going to see if anybody sent any chats in. But as far as next steps, starting now, create your fan page. If you did not walk through it with me on here, go ahead and do that today. You saw it takes like less than 5 minutes to get it going. You want to do that. If you have your own business, you want to consider either having a fan page that is branded to you, so Erin McAllister's fan page, versus branded to my business, Erin McAllister /Remax 100, for example. Okay? Decide if you want to use the app website. This link goes to the class, I believe. No, this takes you to the app. So that website link that URL is www.22s.com/refer/13651 to access the app. Again, it's free for 14 days, or you can take, I think it's a $2 for 30-day option. And make sure you come to our class weekly. If you're here one-on-one, we can go through and get you set up right away. If you want me to do it for you, I do have one-on-one set up and help. $99, you get the cover image as well as 3 websites on your fan page set up for that price. Or if you want to try to go at your own and do it on your own, you have the weekly membership where you pay $12.90 after my beta group. You would pay $12.97 a month and have one-on-one, well, not really one-on-one, but group-on-one assistance, which sometimes is one-on-one, and sometimes there are a few people that are in the office hours, and you'll get weekly assistance from me throughout the process. Okay, so that is it, I believe. Thank you for your time. Feel free to friend me, message me on Facebook. I do know to check the message requests and the filtered messages folders on my fan page. However, I don't do it on a daily basis. So if you want to be sure that it reaches me, you need to friend me first, then message me. Alternatively, you can send me a text message or call me at 301-237-0559 or email me at tripleamazing@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your time. Again, if you want to sign up for our next class, you go to probably the link that you're watching right now and sign up at the button below. Or it is http://goo.gl/6nj0to. The T and the O at the end must be capitalized. Okay, and this is Erin McAllister signing off. Have a great day. Make sure you tune in next week, 9 p.m. We usually start about 9:15 to give everybody a chance to pop in. Thanks again for your time. Create a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.